We'll now be doing the end kriya as we just listened to Swamiji describing the different steps. The kriya which awakens our Kundalini energy intensely. It manifests whatever we want. So we are doing this to consciously do our reality, to consciously create our reality. This end kriya awakens the Kundalini and manifests whatever you sow in the seed form in our inner space. Whatever desire, whatever reality we want, this kriya will manifest it. It is scientific, foolproof, time-tested, and a powerful method to awaken our Kundalini Shakti, which will naturally make the mitochondria, cell energy, and deeper strands of DNA awaken. There has been a lot of extensive scientific research done on the people who have done this kriya, proving very scientifically the mitochondria, cell energy, and DNA awakening. The kriya now, which as we listen to Swamiji describing, has 7 steps. We will start the kriya with the Nadi Shodhana. This pranayama is taken from the Yoga Chudamani Upanishad, 36 to 39 verse. Sit with your back straight. Let us all get into the meditative space, connecting with Swamiji. We are starting this end kriya, the most powerful kriya revealed by Swamiji. Sit with your back straight. Inhale and exhale naturally. First, I'll be giving the instructions and then demonstrating. So first, we'll close the right nostril with our thumb. Swamiji always says, use both the thumbs as we are doing the kriya. So first, close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale deeply through the left nostril. Inhale as much as you can without straining yourself. Be very sure during the whole kriya not to strain yourself. Inhale as deeply as you can. When you are finished inhaling completely, close the left nostril. With the so for the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, we will be doing this mudra where our thumb will be closing one side and our ring and little finger will be closing the other side. So first close the left nostril, first close the right nostril, inhale through the left nostril, and then hold. Hold it, and then exhale completely through the right nostril. So you're inhaling with the left nostril, blocking, and exhaling through the right nostril. Now close without any gap. You have already inhaled through your right nostril. Like that itself, inhale through your right nostril again. You've just exhaled through your right nostril. Now inhale through your right nostril. Then hold it and release through the left nostril. So these 4 actions are one cycle. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right, inhaling through the right, and exhaling through the left. So we have to do this cycle 11 times. I'll be doing it along with you. Inhale through your left nostril, close, exhale through your right nostril, then inhale through your right nostril, close, and exhale through your left nostril. So let us start doing this pranayama of Nadi Shodhana. Make sure to do it 11 times. Make sure to do both. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling again and exhaling. This is one cycle. Like this, 11 cycles. 4 actions are one cycle. Keep your spine straight. Do not cause any strain as you're doing it. Being in the space of Paramashiva, continue doing this pranayama. Make sure you do it 11 times, all 4 actions. Make sure that when you inhale and exhale, you're doing it completely. As much as you can, take the air in, and as much as you can, release the air out. Make sure to be in complete awareness as you do each step. Focus on the breath. Back straight so that we are awakening the Kundalini completely. Now, if we have finished 11 rounds, we can move to the next step of Bhastrika Pranayama. Finish 11 rounds completely. And we'll move to the Bhastika Pranayama, which is from the Yoga Shikhopanishad, verse 96 to 100. The Bhastika Pranayama. Do the Bindu Mudra, the Chin Mudra, where your palm is flat on your knees, and join your thumb and index finger into a circle, keeping the rest of the fingers extended. Like this. Keep it on your knees. We are doing the Bhastrika Pranayama now. Inhale slowly and deeply through the nose and exhale strongly, contracting the muscles of the abdomen. Pulled in and up like this. So Bhastrika means bellows. So you're like a pair of bellows blowing out the air from your body. Like this, we are going to do it 21 times. Inhale slowly, deeply through the nose. Exhale strongly, contracting the abdomen, pulling it in and up. Keep your hands in the Chin Mudra the whole time, on your knees. Keep your full awareness on your breath. Exhale strongly, contracting the muscles. 21 times. Make sure we do this cycle of inhaling and exhaling. Make sure you inhale deeply and exhale strongly, like bellows, the Bhastrika Pranayama. Make sure you do it through your nose. So once we have finished this cycle 21 times, we'll move to the next pranayama, the Samana Kriya. We'll now be moving into the Samana Kriya, which is from the Kirana Agama, Yoga Pada, verse 16 to 17. So once we have finished the Bhastrika Pranayama of exhaling forcefully, we'll enter into the Samana Kriya. The first step is inhale as slowly as possible. Inhale as slowly, as deeply as you can. And once you have finished inhaling, hold as long as possible. Using both your thumbs to hold your nose, inhale as slowly as possible and hold as long as possible. After you have held for as long as you can without straining yourself, exhale again as slowly as possible. And then after you have emptied your lungs completely, fully, use both your thumbs, again hold your nose and hold as long as possible. So these 4 actions, do as slowly, as long as possible, and use both your thumbs, not just one hand. Make sure to use both your thumbs. Inhale slowly as possible, hold for as long as possible, exhale as slowly as possible, completely, and then hold for as long as possible. So these 4 actions come as one cycle. Do 21 cycles of these 4 steps. Inhaling, holding, exhaling, and holding. 21 cycles of these 4 steps. Don't leave a gap when you're doing the pranayama. Make sure you do it as a continuous flow, a rhythm. Inhale through both your nostrils, hold, and exhale through both your nostrils and hold. These 4 actions, one cycle. Make sure you do it 21 times. Make sure to do the whole thing authentically without missing any step. This is the most powerful kriya revealed by the Supreme Council of Hinduism, the end kriya, to awaken the strands of DNA which modern science knows as junk DNA, but which actually contains the possibilities, the powers. Make sure you do it authentically, inhaling as slowly as you can, holding for as long as you can, exhaling as slowly as you can, and again holding it for as long as you can. Keep doing it, being in the complete awareness. Continue to do the pranayama slowly, deeply, as long as you can. 21 times. Make sure to do all the 4 actions. Make sure to be comfortable as you're doing the various steps of the process. Continue 21 times. Once we are done with 21 cycles of inhaling, holding, exhaling, and holding the Samana Pranayama, Samana Kriya, we'll move to the next step of the N Kriya process. Now we are entering the main step, the Shambhavi Mudra, which is the main part of the N Kriya process, the most powerful part. So make sure we are in complete awareness, sitting with our back straight. This part, the Shambhavi Mudra process, comes from the Shiva Samhita, verse 22 to 26. So listen very carefully as I explain the process. Then we'll do the whole process. So we will be putting our hands now, our ring finger over our nose, our middle finger over our eyes, our middle and index finger, and our thumbs in our ears. So this is blocking all the 5 senses, turning all the into awakening the Kundalini. So first, either exhale or inhale completely and stop the flow of breathing as much as possible, using the ring fingers to block the nose. Lock all your senses. Send the energy inwards. Stop even breathing as much as you can, pushing all the energy that's constantly expended outwards in hearing, in seeing, putting the whole awareness inside, pushing it all inwards. Hold your breath as long as you can. When it is too much, only when you feel like I cannot hold it even one more second, then release the nostrils. Allow the body to balance. Don't purposefully inhale or exhale. It will automatically inhale or exhale. Don't try to use your will and do it. Just let your body automatically balance itself. Again, in a few seconds, once you have calmed down, once you have settled, again block all the five senses, sending all the energy inside, awakening the Kundalini, putting your full focus. There should be no thoughts about the outer world, nothing, no external things going inside. Completely block everything. This is the moment where the possibility of enlightenment is there. As Swamiji revealed, this Enkriya is a technique for sudden enlightenment and gradual enlightenment. This is the point where you're focusing all the energy, which normally is constantly expended in the outer world through the five senses. You're pushing it inwards. The Enkriya has been designed so beautifully to give the possibility of a sudden, instant enlightenment. Even if you miss that, it gives the gradual enlightenment. It's like insured gambling. Swamiji says, if you get it, also you get it. If you don't get it, also you get it. Even at that moment, if you get it, you get it. And afterwards also, even if you don't, it's like a insurance. It's surely this, you will get it. So now, let's start the process of blocking the five senses, pushing all the energy inside. After you exhale completely or inhale completely, then block the nose, hold for as long as you can. Don't strain yourself, but hold for as long as you can, such that you feel you cannot even hold. And then drop the breath. Let your body balance itself by itself. Don't try to consciously inhale or exhale. We'll be repeating this process 21 times. After your body is balanced, again hold, pushing all the energy inside, awakening the Kundalini. Remember, this is the most important part of the Enkriya. Make sure you have your full awareness as you are doing the process. 21 times do the Shambhavi Mudra, the main part which will give the breakthrough of the Enkriya. So let us start. Again, putting your thumbs in your ears, your ring finger, your index finger and middle finger over your eyes, your ring finger blocking the nose, and your little finger on your mouth. Make sure to block all the senses tight, do not hurt yourself, and push all the energy inwards. Put your full awareness as you do it, blocking all the five senses, pushing all the energy inwards towards awakening the Kundalini. Do this step very authentically, very sincerely. Do the whole process as a continuous flow. Don't give any gaps in the middle. Don't allow anything external to distract you. This is the main part of the Kriya. Make sure you're fully focused on doing the Kriya. Anyone is there around you, tell them just for a few more minutes, please don't disturb me. Let them know that you are in a very important process. Continue the Shambhavi Mudra. This is the step, the most powerful part of the Kriya. Keep your full awareness on every instant, pushing the energy within, awakening the Kundalini strongly. Make sure to do it 21 times. With each round, it will become more intense. You'll be able to hold it for longer and longer. Each time, make sure you go to your utmost amount you can hold your breath till the last second where you're not able to hold it, only then release it. Make sure you're doing this step authentically. Do not allow any distractions, any phone, any notifications you're getting, anyone's calling you. Make sure you're completely focused on this step. This is the part where the technique, where sudden enlightenment, instant enlightenment, and gradual enlightenment can happen. It's the guaranteed possibility for enlightenment. So make sure you're not having any distractions as you're doing this step. Make sure to do it 21 times, pushing all the energy which is normally going out in the five senses into your body, into yourself, into your inner space, to the base of the spine, where the Kundalini is resting. Blocking all the five senses completely, putting the whole awareness within you. Make sure to do it 21 times. Okay, let's now move on to the next step, the Maha Mantra. Please make sure you're doing each step completely. After you finish 21 times the Shambhavi Mudra, move on to the Maha Mantra. The Maha Mantra, this part of the is taken from the Hattatva Kaumudi, chapter 18. This is the scriptural reference for the Mahamudra meditation. Sit in a comfortable position. You can sit preferably on the floor in a very as comfortable position as you have. Sit either in the Sukhasana or Ardha Padmasana, Padmasana, Vajrasana. Comfortably sit. Inhale deeply through your nose. And then as you exhale, keep your lips closed and create an intense buzzing, like the letter prolonged. We will now be doing 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. It's a very powerful meditation. 7 minutes of intense humming. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. It's a very powerful meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing, intense humming, the Mahamudra meditation. 7 minutes of intense buzzing So sit comfortably, inhale, and as you exhale, hum. Hum as long as you can, as loud as you can. So we'll now be doing 7 minutes of intense humming. Make sure you are comfortable and do it very intensely, inhaling deeply and buzzing, humming as you exhale. This is the Mahamudra process. So let's start now, 7 minutes. Do it intensely, as loud as you can, as deep as you can, completely focused, completely in the space of listening with yourself. Do it intensely, powerfully, as the sound leaves your system. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, buzz loudly. The Mahamudra meditation. Sit with your back straight as you do this process. Continue humming intensely. Powerfully. Just a few more minutes left.
Continue as deeply, as intensely as you can. Inhale and exhale. As you exhale, hum. Continue just a little bit more time. Intensely humming. It's part of the Mahamudra meditation, the Mahamudra process. Slowly relax. Stop the humming. Now, we move to the next step of the process. The sixth step of the 7-step Kriya. The very powerful Kriya for awakening the deeper strands of our DNA. We'll now be entering into the Shakti Dharana. The Shakti Dharana meditation is taken from the Kularnava Tantra. The first step, kneel down and raise your hands with your palms up, like this. On your knees, with your palms in the air, with your hands in the air. Stay in that position, face the Bidadi Banyan tree. Feel connected to Swamiji, to the Supreme Point of Hinduism. In that space, up, just with your palms in the air, connect to the cosmic energy, allow the cosmic energy to flow through you, receive it within you. And when you feel full, when you feel completely full of the energy, just pour yourself onto the earth. Sit on your ankles and lean forward with your forehead on the floor and your arms outstretched, like this. First, you receive the energy and then pour it down to the earth. Release the energy. And when you feel that you have given up all the energy into the earth and you have poured it down, again, come up, feel full, let the cosmic energy flow through you, fill you up. When you surrender down to the earth, pour down. Just become an empty channel. As the incident goes, when
The Gopikas are the flute of Krishna. What have you done to all his hands? Always be on the physical form of Krishna. The flute just says, he came to the garden and asked, who is ready to be empty for me to flow through them? I was the first one that said, yes, I am ready to be empty for him, just his music to flow through me. Be an empty flute, because a bamboo which is not empty will never become a flute. It will just become the stick to carry the dead body. So become an empty channel, a flute for the music, for the cosmic energy to flow. So we'll do these steps 7 times. Receive, allow yourself to be filled by the energy completely. Stay there, absorb the energy. Just allow the cosmos to flow through you. And once you feel full of the energy, completely filled by the cosmos, surrender down to the earth. Lean down and allow the energy to flow into the earth. And once you feel that the energy has completely gone down, completely released into the earth, again, go back on your knees and fill yourself with the cosmic energy. Do this step 7 times. The Shakti Dharana, the receiving of energy, becoming a channel for the cosmic energy to flow through you. Repeat the step 7 times. Repeat the process 7 times. Raising up on your knees, receiving the cosmic energy completely, feeling filled by Paramashiva, just becoming an empty channel for him, empty flute for his music to play. And then surrender down to the earth. Let all the energy flow out. Once you've released all the energy, again go on your knees and receive the cosmic energy. Do this a total of 7 times. Becoming an empty channel for Paramashivam, Swamiji to flow through you. Completely empty. No thoughts, no incompletions, no desires, just Paramashivam. Again, take the cosmic energy, receive it, let it flow through you completely, filling you up. And then surrendering it back into the earth, into the cosmos again. Once you have done this step 7 times, make sure to do it completely, intensely, 7 times, receiving, becoming an empty channel for Paramashiva to flow through you. The next step is just sitting, overflowing with love and blessings. This process is taken from the Sri Suktam and from the Vedas. Just sitting in Padmasana if possible, putting your either legs on top of the opposite thighs. Sit. If you're not able to sit in Padmasana, sit in the Ardha Padmasana or Sukhasana. But as much as possible, sit in Padmasana just for a few minutes and put your hands in Samana Mudra. Your hands in a fist. Make sure your right thumb is on top of the left thumb. Make sure you sit with a Samana Mudra where your right thumb is on top of your left thumb. Let the energy of the Kundalini express itself in you. Just now you became an empty channel for Paramashiva, for the cosmos to. Just let the energy express in you, radiate love, joy, wholeness, and peace to the world. Just radiating, just becoming a channel. Send a deep, loving, caring, peaceful, compassionate vibration, thoughts to the whole cosmos. Feeling in oneness with Paramashiva, completely connected to Swamiji. Just sit, radiating love. Whatever is inside, throw it away. So much joy, so much love. Just send it out. Don't hold it. Release it. Tell yourself, let this peace, this love, this joy just release to the cosmos, shared with the cosmos as Paramashiva. Completely open, allowing the cosmic energy to enter you. Just sit, radiating compassion, kindness, love, peace, joy to the whole world, to the whole cosmos. More and more you release, the more and more will be poured on you by the cosmos. The cosmos always gives back what you give to it. The more you release this joy, this compassion from within you, the more the peace, the joy will be poured into you by the cosmos. Krishna says, anything you give me, I'll give you 10,000 times more. So never ever send fear, pain, worry to the cosmos. Whatever you send into the cosmos will be poured onto you. Never send the negative emotions. Always send joy, pleasure, love, compassion, and peace to the cosmos. So that is what we receive 10,000 times more. Just sit, radiating this space, compassion, and oneness. Make sure you keep your hands in the Samana Mudra. Radiating the space, the peace. Remember at all times, just this peaceful space, this joyful space to be released to the cosmos. Because the cosmos will shower that, only that back on us. Never release pain, fear, worry. Always pour love and compassion. Like Paramashiva. In this space, just let everybody be blissful. Be in the space of let everything be blissful. So we have come to the end of the N Kriya. The most powerful Kriya for awakening the multiple strands of DNA within us. The most powerful Kriya for awakening the Kundalini, the mitochondrial cell energy, making it shoot up. Now, with this space, with whatever conscious mutation process happened within us through this Kriya, we'll be consciously planting our future. We'll now be moving to the next step where we can consciously decide our future, planting the future as we want so it can grow into the huge Kalpa Vriksha, life fulfilling, the boon giving tree, giving us whatever we want in our life.
Manifest the future by planting your conscious sankalpa, decision, your conscious will, by renouncing the SDHD, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. You will manifest your future as you want. Now, let me expand. Listen carefully. First step, renounce SDHD. Tyaga. Tena tyaktena bunjita makrita kasya sviddanam guruvannevega jijivishe chadagnu samaha. Listen carefully. It is by renouncing all our silly talks inside. Please understand. It is by renouncing the dream you raise to Jakrat, waking state. It is by renouncing the waking state you raise to Turiya, higher state, fourth state of consciousness. This whole delusion of self-doubt, self-hatred and self-denial. Listen carefully. This whole delusion of self-doubt, self-hatred and self-denial by renouncing this, you will be able to look into your future. Understand? Whenever you even think of planning your future, you will see so much of pain about many times you planned but failed. Understand? All your plans are stitching of just unconscious vague thoughts. Never a conscious plan. I will teach you the conscious future manifestation now. Take calendar for this whole year 2020. If it is on printed paper, it will be great. If not, at least on your laptop screen. Take it and sit. Listen carefully. It's a very powerful process. I'm going to guide you. Just see all the months going to come. Mark what you want in each month to manifest. Anything great, new, important you want to manifest, start writing down or typing. For example, you want to manifest this by August, coming August, pen. You will see how much of pain coming inside you, that so much doubt, hatred. Oh, many times I tried, I planned, nothing worked out. But never ever you planned consciously. It was always beaten by unconscious self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. Understand? Now, listen carefully. To all my disciples, I am giving you the boon. What you are going to plan now, I will make it into reality. So my powers are more powerful than your self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. Drop your self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. Drop your pain. So sometimes even after Swamiji blessing, I did not manifest it. Stop. Drop all that unconscious, vague thinking. First step, get a printed paper, calendar of this whole year. If you don't have, at least open it on your laptop screen. And mark what all you want to manifest by what date. For example, you want to have double the amount of salary you are having now by September. Mark that. You want to make $1 million by March. Mark that. You want to marry this person by June. Mark that. You want to have a new house by this month. Mark that. Listen carefully. When you are marking, see how much of pain, anger, frustration, doubt, impossibility, violence, all that is flowing in you. See. Be very clear. You never ever trusted your life or your ability to manifest or your future possibility. Your whole inner space thinking was thorough, extreme delusion, frustration, impossibilities. You always, even if you want to manifest a simple thing which you can easily do, just ordinary, maybe a few $100 worth of gym membership and building a body. Just you want to manifest that. Pen that down. Next 6 months I am going to work out. By July, Guru Purnima, I am going to have six-pack body. Pen down. You will see so much of impossibility. Oh no, I tried this for last 20 years. And the first time when you were a baby, when you started walking with baby steps and failed, collapsed and hurt yourself here, there, from that you will start visualizing all the impossibilities and raise the struggle and convince yourself it is not possible. Why waste money on gym membership? Leave it. Understand? Death happens when you stop breathing. Death starts when you stop trying. Death starts when you stop trying. Death happens when you stop breathing. When you stop breathing, it is called death happened. But death starts when you stop trying. Pick up the calendar. I'll give you a few minutes. If you need, print paper, the 12 sheet. It's only 12 sheet. You can print it. Because today what I received from Paramashiva is extraordinarily powerful truth. He said beautifully, people future, because they have so much of anger about their past failure, frustration with life, cursing the life because of their imagined impossibility. When you sit and pen down this 12-month calendar, you will see all that flaring up in you. Understand one thing. Stop reacting when you are agitated. Stop flaring up when you are feeling impossible. Stop responding to yourself when you are frustrated, angry. I tell you, highest renunciation, greatest tyaga is renouncing your self-hatred. Self-hatred is not humbleness. Most difficult thing to renounce in the life is self-hatred. So much of self-hatred, self-doubt, self-denial. That is why even if you think of future plans, so much of impossibility and you shrink. No, one more suffering, pain of failure. Why should I face? Fool. Because of pain of failure, you don't plan, and naturally, no plan means failure. It is like because you are afraid some guest will come to your home, you call that person and tell him, please come. You are afraid failure will come to your life, and you stop planning and force the failure to come to your life. Self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt. Most difficult thing to renounce in your life is SDHD. Renounce that. Dhira, courage is moving the SDHD out and having the vision for your future. I am very clear. By the end of this year, means my 43rd year, when I am entering into 44th Jayanti, 44th Avatara Dina, I am very clear. Sri Kailasa will have embassy in at least 44 countries. That's all. And I will manifest it. And I will not bother about what I have not manifested in the past and planned. If I have planned and not manifested, I will see why I have not manifested, and I will eliminate those reasons with intelligence and go on planning, manifesting. Understand, when you plant your conscious will for your future, either that seed becomes tree. If that seed doesn't sprout, it will become manure. Listen. If that seed doesn't sprout, it will become manure. The seeds which doesn't sprout, at least becomes manure and enriches the ground. So, If I put 1,000 seeds, 900 may sprout and grow as tree. The other 100 is not going to be wasted. It will become manure. It will enrich the earth. It will raise the quality of the farming land. Understand? Because of your pain and frustration, fear of failures, doesn't want to face one more pain of not achieving what you want and all those frustration ganging up, and you don't even put the seed, then what are you hoping for? Accidental future is not going to be great. All accidents will either be damaging or just letting you live. It is only consciously planning, manifesting. Understand? You are a man. You are given conscious power, will persistence. You are expected to be adult and matured. Use those capabilities and plan, manifest your future. If not, don't blame anyone. Get the calendar printout now. In few minutes, I'll start. Listen carefully. I'll give you precise instructions. First, sit. Pen down your pains of failures, hopelessness, resistance, anger. You feel even to write, think about your future. How is it going to happen? My future is in somebody else's hand. I don't even know what is going to happen. How will I plan? What will I do? All kinds of frustration, impossibility. Whatever comes up, pen down all of that. That is the first step. Second, decide consciously I am moving all this out of my life. And now I am planting conscious seeds about my future. So 2 things you are going to do now. First, all the resistance and anger and frustration you have to do this conscious planning of your future, pen down those patterns. Memories of failures, frustration, everything, whatever you have. If you don't have, great. If you have, pen down. That's the first. Second, pen down what all you want to manifest by which date, on the date exactly, on the calendar. If you want to manifest something by August, go to the August month and exact date you want to manifest that, pen down that.
Yes. Now, let us do a small internalizing exercise. For the New Year's 2023. Now, when you sit and pen down the goals for next 12 months, you will see how much of pain, anger, frustration, doubt, impossibility, violence, all that is flaring up in you. This is because you may be thinking, okay, I want to start my business. I want to get up early in the morning. I want to be fit. I want to be doing yoga. I want to hit the gym. So you may be having so many New Year resolutions, New Year plans, but as you are writing, you will actually see, oh, last year also I had penned down pretty much the same things. But when in my life I have executed what I wanted to do, my time is not under my control. So like this, so many anger, impossibility, violence, so many emotions will start flaring up inside you. As you are writing those goals for the full 12 months, whatever is coming up, just witness them. And this is because you never ever trusted your life or your ability to manifest or your future possibility. Your whole inner space thinking was through extreme delusion, frustration, and impossibility. Actually, when you start penning down your goals, you will see even when you have to pen down the goal, you would be so conservative. You would not even attempt to write what you dream, what you're inspired about, because of past failures and impossibilities that you carry. Extreme delusion and frustration that you carry about yourself and life. So even there may be goals which you always wanted to do, which you are really inspired to execute, but you will never even put that down because you're so afraid that whatever you're penning that down, it's not going to happen. You will not be able to do it. So because of this extreme frustration, delusion, and impossibility, you never ever trusted your life. So are we all understanding? Every time when we sit with ourselves and want to pen down the goals, especially now that New Year is coming up, I'm sure every one of you is working on your New Year resolutions, plans, goals, and what do you want to really achieve? How excited are you? What are you looking up to? So many thoughts and plans you might have. Now, but when you want to sit with yourself and pen down, if you notice, there may be you notice that whenever you want to sit and pen down, always your new goals are written from the pain of your past failures, from the pain of your past delusions, from the pain of the past frustrations. How many of you are able to relate and connect to this? Every time you want to write your goals, you are so conservative, even to pen it down, to put that in words, you remember so much of pain, so much of frustration and delusion, isn't it? That is because we fundamentally never believed that we can manifest our life the way we want. Fundamentally, we don't believe that life is full of possibilities. So that is exactly what Swamiji is going to initiate all of us into this on this auspicious occasion of New Year, which we are going to be celebrating in a couple of days now. So let us do this exercise with the understanding that you are a possibility and everybody has enough potential, inner potential to manifest the life the way we want. Let us go to the next step. You don't manifest your future because you have so much of anger about your past failures, frustration with life, cursing the life because of your imagined impossibility. Just because your past failure in some business venture happened doesn't mean that you can never manifest possibilities or future business opportunities in life. Same applies to relationship, every single dimension in your life. Just because something failed in the past doesn't mean that you cannot manifest the reality that you always want in the future. We are not able to manifest because of this anger that we carry about our past. The anger and the frustration that we carry about our past and the life, that is the reason for us not to able to manifest the future we always want. It is not because you are not capable. It is because the anger and delusion and frustration that is clouding you to see the future possibility. Let us go to the next step. When you sit and pen down all the emotions that erupt in you when you plan your future, all the emotions, whatever you may carry as an emotion, all the resistance and anger and frustration you have, to do this conscious planning of the future. How many of you feel even to actually buy a diary, you have so much of frustration? I have done so many times this planning, but never happened. Moment I write it in my diary, it's not going to happen. I know that for sure. How many of you carry this thought current? And even sometimes when you write, you very clearly know it's just going to be on the first page and you'll never be able to come back, revisit or execute this. And when you write, when you pen down, you have so much of anger thinking of all the past failures, remembering every single moment that you always wanted to do, but it never happened. So now let's take this opportunity to pen down every single emotion that erupts in you whenever you want to write your conscious plan for the future. So pen down all those patterns, memories of failures, frustration, whatever you have, pen down all of that. Pen down all the emotions that erupt in you whenever you want to plan your future. All the resistance and anger and frustration you have to do this conscious planning of your future. Pen down all the patterns, memories of failures, frustration, whatever you have, pen down all of that. Let us say you wanted to manifest a blissful relationship with your partner. That is your New Year goal, because you know that last year you've been fighting a lot and you are not happy and you don't want to have this ambience in your house. This is a typical scenario. So your New Year goal is, I want to be happy with my partner and ensure that the family is blissful. But as you are writing that, see how many emotions just erupt in you. Oh, so many times I have thought about it. I've been living with this person for the last 15 years. Nothing really changed. He will not change. And my life is meant to be like this. My children don't understand me. The memories of failure, like this only for the last 5 years I've been trying. Nothing changes, nothing moves. So whatever emotions, patterns, and failures that about that relationship, you can pen that station. Then only you will see you have already given up on life. You have never ever created a seed for your future possibility. So let us do the conscious planning for the new year 2023 by first doing this exercise. Pen down all the emotions that erupt in you whenever you want to. Let's take a few minutes. Now, pen down what all you want to manifest by which date. On that date exactly. The moment you read this sentence, the moment you hear this sentence, feel about it. Swamiji is asking all of us to pen down what we really want to manifest. So if you want to manifest something by August, go exactly to that August month, to that exact date, August 15th. I want to manifest sannyas. I want to manifest sarvanyapita yajaman. Whatever it is, I want to manifest a second home. I want to be able to have kids. Whatever is the reality that you want, go to that month, go to that exact date and pen that down. Now we are actually moving to conscious planning. Step by step, Swamiji is guiding us planning. So I request everybody to participate. Let's go to the next step. Now, Swamiji is saying, Let us now enter into the process of consciously planting our future and manifesting it. It is possible for us to consciously plant our future without having the imprints of past failures, past anger, past frustration. It is simply possible for us to enter into a process of consciously planting our future. You feel that past failures are affecting you, please understand it is not a conscious process. Whenever you make decisions based on past failures, past anger, past frustration, you are deluded. You are unconscious. Now, by us penning that down, yes, I see myself very clearly. I am not able to take that jump because of my past failures. By you penning those emotions down, you're bringing consciousness in your decisions. Right? So that is conscious planting. Now, Swamiji is beautifully going to lead us into that process of consciously planting our future. Are you all able to understand and differentiate? Whenever you make decisions based on past failures, emotions, and anger, it is unconsciousness, it is delusion. But now, when you start internalizing, when you start acknowledging, when you start connecting with the reality, yes, I'm not able to take big jumps in life because of this past failure. The moment you acknowledge, understand, internalize, and cognize, it becomes a conscious process. Now, let us enter into the next step. Today, we will actually be so blessed to receive the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the Nijavatara Swamiji, who is going to bless us all into this conscious planting of our future. When you put everything that you wanted to manifest as per month, as per date, after penning down all the emotions of past failures and past frustration, you are entering into a conscious process. You may have this doubt, yes, I may have done this before. Yes, you may have done this before, but now, whatever you have penned down, you are going to be initiated by the Nijavatara. The power of initiation is such, even if you want to be deluded, the power of initiation is such, you will be shown consciously that it is your delusion, it is your pattern, it is your anger, it is your frustration. Just with that awareness, you will be able to simply enter into conscious planting of our future. So it's going to be a very special process. Before we do the process, we have somebody from United States, Nirguna Devan, who is here to share with us how he planted his future consciously, how his manifestation of a reality that he always wanted to work on, how he planted that future in a very conscious manner. Yeah, please come. Please come soon. Started. Why? Yes, now we have Nirguna Devan from United States, Los Angeles, who's here to share his journey of planting this conscious future. Yes, Nithyananda Maya, thank you so much for joining the segment today.
Yes, Ma.
Thank you for joining the segment today. I'm sure you are very excited for the upcoming New Year's, and like all of us here. And today the program is all about planting our future consciously. And we were just discussing about how Swamiji has empowered with his truth, especially how his initiations are helping us to plant our future consciously. So whenever we decide something, we don't want that decision to be impacted because of the past failures, anger, and frustration. So it is our pleasure to welcome you today, who has planted your future so consciously and you've manifested your reality. So would you like to share with us your journey of becoming the Sarvanya Pita Yajaman, how you planted this so consciously and you're able to manifest it as you had planted?
Yes, absolutely. It's a pleasure to be back on and share my journey to SJP by planning consciously, to achieve the SJP. And when you have a strong desire, if you're really serious, if you really want to accomplish something, you first got to have that will. The will is number one thing that you must have, right? So you have that will, and which is the same as like a strong intention, your will. You really want to get this done, so you mark it down on your calendar, and you write it on paper, and you say, this is what I manifest this. I want to manifest SJP, or you want to manifest a beautiful body, whatever it is. You just have to and just see it happen. When you manifest it, right? When you put it out there in consciousness, it happens. Then the divine, it just materializes. It's just an easy process. But what happens is we have a lot of doubt and fear, and our patterns and our blind spots, right? That comes up, and it just kind of blocks us. And it tells us, no, you did this last time and you fail. And, you've never worked a great job. You're not a businessman. You're not a businesswoman. You're never going to get this kind of money, but these are all things. They're voices inside of you. And this is like the thoughts we have, the extra thoughts, that's when we do a lot of meditation and yoga to bring the thoughts down. Because when the thoughts per second is down, you can actually set those goals and see it happen. So you're manifesting things, right? So when you have a lot of those clutter, like your mind, too much furniture in the room, You got to clear the mind first out, get all those things there, and just believe, set your intention, and just watch it manifest. Of course, you're going to be an awareness of some of the things. You take the steps, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
If you have to work out,
would you like to share with us your personal journey? I mean, you had actually planted this particular dream, right? Like you want to become a Sarvamupita Yajaman by Jayanti of this year, and you had actually manifested it. So, would you like to share with us that particular journey?
Oh yes, the jobs came. I had a strong intention, but I never, part of the money came from my dad's inheritance. I never thought my dad would have such a inheritance for us, and that was he never told us this money was coming. And when he passed this year in February, all of a sudden in July, I had an unexpected sum of money. So that's like a manifestation. You never know where it's going to come from. So, but I had that intention before, even though it looked impossible. How am I going to make this SJP? That's out of the bloom, this thing happened. So you never know. You can do all the things correctly and sit and hope. But out of the blue came this money, and he never told us how much he was going to leave for us. And we never know how much he had. He was always secretive about his money. And so we had no idea that this money and how much we're each going to get. So it was a nice sum. And then also my jobs. I was working, and I started to get more offers and more shifts with higher rates. And that started to pick up. So it was a succession of things happening. And so my jobs increased. And just because of that intention I set. So it was amazing. And then my partner, I was able to have my partner join me with this venture as well. Wow. So it was 3 things that happened. You know, it was amazing. 3 successions, the jobs increased, the money came out of nowhere from my dad's passing. And then actually inviting my partner to join me in this venture. So it was like, was like a smooth sailing thing. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's really amazing, Aya, what you had shared, because, you are talking about manifesting $200,000 in a span of about 6 months. And you had 3 miracles. You manifested 3 major miracles to be able to achieve this goal. That is because you were able to receive Swamiji's initiations and blessings, and how you were able to consciously plant your future without having the impact of the past. So that's truly incredible what you had shared, because whenever we want to think about, I want to manifest wealth, I want to manifest a house, people get to limit their possibilities because of all the past failures. But in your case, you're able to clearly apply Swamiji's teachings and Swamiji's initiations, just made that huge shift inside you, where you're able to consciously plant this reality and make that happen, which in normal cases, people would not even feel like writing it down. I want to manifest $200,000 in a matter of 6 months. People would think about it. People would feel, oh, am I joking? How is it going to happen? But in your case, you're able to simply manifest it because of the initiation and the teachings that you were able to apply, right?
Absolutely. And the most important thing is trusting the teacher, the guru, in your life, right?
Yes.
It's very important that you be in integrity with the guru, and he's helping you to manifest. So you need to be in good integrity, and also, following what's ever asked of you at that specific point in time. Like if you have to do whatever, if it's savor required, you do what you can do at your end, and then you leave the rest up to the divine powers. And that was Swamiji. So he was also guiding me. He was also like my aid and helping me. And that way he makes it easier for you to achieve these things, because he's with you. He's with us. And he says, I will help you. So we don't have much to worry about. If he's doing it and helping us, then it's easier. We just trust him.
Beautiful. So would you like to also share with us, why did you choose this path? Why did you want to manifest Sarvanyapita? And what does Kailasa mean to you?
It means the world to me because it's what I believe in. And then this Kailasa helped me. It liberated me because Swamiji was the one that given me everything. In the beginning, when I first met him, I reached home yesterday, and when you find the guru that in your life that has given you the gift of life, then we must be prepared to surrender and do tiaga also, because he's giving you the light. You are the light. So in that case, you have to be, it was so important to me that I cannot just let it go by and sit back and go like, oh, this is happening, I'm just gonna take a break, or I'm just gonna. No, you have to be part of it, because the guru is very much involved with you. He's giving you the light, and you must walk with your guru, with whatever's going on. You have to stand up and be part of your religion or faith. And in this case, Hinduism was being attacked tremendously in all over India. All gurus are being attacked, and ashrams are being burnt, and abusing the women and sangha people and the leaders, and we can't have that. You've got to stand up. If you don't stand up for your faith or religion, then you might as well not. You can't have a consciousness, So I feel that your consciousness is very important. It runs your life. That is your life. That is your goal. That is your path, and you have to stick with it. You can't just take the blessings and run off. You did good. You got everything. You get your house, your car, your wife, your 2 kids. And, oh, I'm done now. Goodbye. No, it doesn't work like that. It's a continuum lifestyle that we must put back. Our Indian tradition told us that you take, and you things are given to you, but you need to also put back into the system. And the system is the Dharma, right?
Wow.
Give back to Dharma, and Dharma will take care of you. It's an ongoing thing. So it's a lifestyle, giving back to Dharma. Our forefathers are known for that. They always say, this is a long life, for you're in it for the long run, not just a couple meditation classes, couple inner awakenings, and you got the blessings, and you got the car and the house, and you're done. No. It's very easy to get the boons. Oh, I want a boon for this. I want a boon for that. It's like a Santa Claus. It's like you just want things. It's a greed. If you just keep wanting things, and you're not understanding, everything costs something, right? So you're getting a gift, but you also understand that how you get that gift is also it's part because of you. It's your integrity as well. So so part of manifesting is also having overall comprehension of consciousness too. The build up, as you manifest more, I believe that it has everything to do with your consciousness as well. Not just taking and getting something. It's about you understanding you are part of everything around you and within you. And your guru, your authenticity to guru is very, very important. Your whatever you do, your guru pujas, your yoga, whatever he asks you to do, it's a lifetime overall life-changing lifestyle.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. I also would like to ask you this. You've also participated in the MahaParamashivoham celebrations that just finished. And what would you like to share with us? And do you want to share how it helped you to build conscious planting of your future, of your reality?
Absolutely. It strengthened the exercises within the course. Really made me stronger. It really did. Just listening to the Balasans, the manifesting exercises on a daily basis, like manifesting, closing your eyes and going into your consciousness, making objects move. All these little exercises build you up. And when you're built up to a certain level, you can face life's problems in a better way. You become stronger. You become more confident. Hey, if I can roll the coconut, if I can move a deity on the what you call the platform things, right? Then I can move situations in my life, right? I can remove negativity. I can remove the negative feelings. If I see somebody I don't like, I remember to say, wait a minute, unclutch from that thought right there. Be aware not to have any judgmental thoughts. So removing those blocks will help us to manifest even easier. So within this program, I was able to manifest the SJP. So that's because I was able to move a mountain. I was able to do a miracle, right? Asking by inviting my partner to join me and having my words change his mind. So changing somebody's mind, from one state to the other is a power.
Absolutely.
That is a power. So, yeah. So it's very every little step makes you a stronger person, moving from point A to point B. So never underestimate these exercises. I know a lot of people get the darshan. Oh, I don't want to do this. This is more. But if you just take the couple of minutes, have a cup of water next to you and just sip the water. Because I know everybody wants to get up and have their tea. Have a cup of water and then do the exercises afterwards. As much as you can. They really, really build you up. And you're sitting there and Guru is scanning you and the balisons are just like pouring on you. A lot of things happen. People have miracles of health, things removed. I feel so good after the program. It just strengthened me up. I'm able to manifest more. I'm encouraging everybody. So, and then I see you guys announce the New Year's back-to-back darshans are coming up. So I'm so amazed that our Guru never stops working. We're having major darshans coming up within 48 hours. So it's constantly non-stop miracle bliss party, darshans, and giving and receiving constantly. Like life is a celebration. Yes.
What would you like to share with us, all the viewers, about the upcoming MahaParamashivoham celebrations that's going to happen on February 2nd to 9th of March?
Yeah, it's going to be more and more great things and good things, and I would encourage you to take this course and just try to take it. Just take this course because it will help them manifest things tremendously. They'll be able, because if you look at manifestations, that's the only thing in life you have. To manifest, nobody gives you anything. Everybody's looking for happiness and love and success, right? And prosperity. And the only way, nobody gives you anything. What happened? You have to manifest it. So by learning the tools, if you take this program, you will learn the tools, how to manifest better, how to do things better, how to actually manifest any and everything you want. So I definitely recommend this program to be taken to learn about manifestations, because that's what life is all about. It's all about manifesting, Yeah.
Yes. So yes, it's a wonderful opportunity to one and all to be part of this grand MahaParamashivoham celebrations. And what you've learned in last few hours of this workshop, planting consciously your future, It is simply a glimpse of grand celebrations of MahaParamashivoham. So what the Swamiji is giving us all is something extraordinary where you can actually plant your future consciously every second. Every second you can manifest the reality the way you want. And that is because of the blessings and the initiations of Swamiji and all the various other gifts, various other exercises, the power manifestation sessions. There are so many things that MahaParamashivam has got to offer to one and all. So if you are very serious about, yes, you want to manifest your life in a conscious way, MahaParamashivoham is the ultimate program that equips you to manifest the reality the way you want. And to be part of this program, all you need is having that intention. You are your intention to be. If you are intending to live your life consciously, if you are intending to live your life away from delusions, frustrations, anger, and many other things, then you can simply make it happen. You can simply make it happen by you having that intention of MahaParamashivoham. You will see how you're able to make it to the program. So the program is going to start from 9th of February and it ends in 1st of March. Every day, it's a 21-day program. Every day is a $1,000 free program. And for the full 21 days, it is $21,000. And do not feel that, okay, I don't have time, I don't have money. You just need intention to be part of this program. Moment you have this intention, all the intentions are blessed by Swamiji himself. And we have courses around the world globally who will get in touch with you, help you to manifest the reality. So don't miss this opportunity. If you have an intention to build your future consciously, especially the new year is coming up and you have long way, many days, many months to go where you have big dreams and big visions to be executed. So just have this strong intention to build your future consciously. With Swamiji's grace and blessings, you'll be able to manifest it. So I'm requesting all the participants, all the viewers to please post your intention.
Yeah, that's very important. You must start it off with posting, let your intentions be blessed by Swamiji.
Yes.
And that's very important, yes.
Yes, that's the best, easiest way, because every single intention is blessed and it is really the blessings of Guru that makes you live consciously. So it is the blessings and initiation of Guru that makes you feel that conscious living is what you really want in life. Start doing things consciously. You will understand the whole power is within you. You will not look for solutions outside. You will actually harness the power within you. So that is what Swamiji has been sharing so beautifully in this webinar so far. So requesting all the participants, viewers out there to make your intention towards MahaParamashivoham and build your life consciously. Yes. So you have your the registration form events.kailasa.org/Paramashivoham/registration. So let's take a few minutes for all of us to sign up in this registration form and post your intention towards MahaParamashivoham. Thank you so much, Nirgunaya, for joining our segment, for sharing your beautiful insights into conscious planting of your future and how you were able to manifest it with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ma. I was honored to be in the program. Thank you. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam. So I request all the participants to register yourself, post your intention to be part of MahaParamashivoham that's happening in 9th of February to 1st of March.
Yes, Nithyananda. Nithyanandan, to all the participants that are there so far, all the viewers.
And everyone that are sitting with us now, as all of us are getting ready for receiving the darshan, we will let us all get ready to let's all prepare ourselves to receive the powerful darshan, the Paramadvaita Diksha from Swamiji. So today, so far, so many of you have been listening and understanding about how you can make a conscious resolution. Like right after the initiation, we'll be manifesting the beautiful power manifestation of the power of consciousness over matter. And today's entire process is a powerful preparation for us to experience the phase of oneness, cosmic oneness. So darshan is like the moment where you start reflecting and mirroring the space of avatar. Now, all of you that are sitting with us here, all the participants that are there with us, Ma Sahai Sandra, Ma Brandy McQuaid, and David Fong, and Ma Kalyani. There are so many of you that have joined with us here right now. So each of you can share with us how each of you are enjoying and what clicked with each and every one of you.
Yes. And as we are preparing ourselves with the powerful cognitions, we are also going to now be manifesting a quick round of power manifestation before we enter into the darshan. So today, this is the day one where all of us are getting prepared. Today is just a beginning day. Every day we are going to be having the full program happening, as Swamiji had announced yesterday that this is going to be a continuous program that's happening. So I'm really excited to share with all of you, and we are also having the Bhakti Bonanza flooded with darshans, 8 different Bhava Samadhi darshans, different forms of Paramashiva, like starting with Ganesha Anugraha Murti, and we're going to have Subramanya Bhava Samadhi darshan. We're going to be having Paramashiva Bhava Samadhi darshan, Ardhanarishwara Bhava Samadhi darshan, Kala Bhairava Bhava Samadhi darshan, Dakshinamurti Bhava Samadhi darshan, Surya Bhava Samadhi darshan, and Kala Bhairava Bhava Samadhi darshan. So 8 different darshans. So we're going to be, and also, sorry, I missed Venkateshwara Bhava Samadhi darshan. So we're going to be having 8 different Bhava Samadhi darshans of the deities. We are going to be having tomorrow. And I know all of us are really excited for that. It's going to be spanning over the 48 hours period. And we are going to also be, it's going to be a full 48 hours program. So you can be tuned in. It's going to be live, available to all of you on all the social media platforms. And all of you can avail it.
So now all of us are going to be manifesting the power of consciousness over matter. Swamiji gave us a very beautiful, important process to manifest for the conscious planning. So what all of you are going to be, doing is you're all going to be manifesting the power of consciousness over matter. For this, we request every one of you to please bring with you a calendar and coconut. So please take a few minutes. Please bring a calendar and a coconut.
How many of you are here ready for the power manifestation? Please put yes, I'm here for the power manifestation, ready to plant my future, consciously plant my future, meaning literally when you, like how Swamiji revealed today, right? Like if you put your plans to Paramashiva in his Paramashanta space, he will move the planets to make your plans into reality. So that is the most powerful space that we are having, and we are going to be receiving the darshan also very shortly. So I request all of you to be prepared for it. Please pick up a calendar and come here, and also get your Atmalinga and come. If you do not have your Atmalinga, then you can also use a coconut instead. But we recommend you to get your Atmalingas and come. And if you are a MahaParamashivoham participant of the last season, you will be receiving your gifts very shortly, which will also be having your Atmalinga. So now let's get started. Please get your calendars and come. Now decide what you want to manifest. We're going to be going through that process now.
So please understand, this power manifestation will help you remove any obstacles that is there for you to manifest a certain reality. So let's say you all have certain goals for this year. So you should say by February 2023, I want to manifest Karta. Or by February or by June 2023, I want to manifest the Sarvagya Pitadishwar. So you might have these kind of goals. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a conscious planning. And you are going to be manifesting the power where you are literally going to remove any obstacles that is there in the path, and you are going to be manifesting the reality as it is. So please bring a calendar, pick any one reality that you want to manifest. So let's say you want to start with manifesting Sarvagya Pita Yajaman. Please write that down and put the date by when you want to manifest. Please take a few minutes. I request everybody to get a calendar.
If you're ready with your calendars, we are going to be starting very shortly. How many of you are ready with your calendars?
I request everyone to take a few minutes. So what you're going to be doing is, in your calendar, pick a day and you're going to be writing what you want to manifest. So whatever you have as a desire to manifest, pick one reality first to begin with. Do not write, I understand we all might have a lot, but pick one, any one that you want to manifest. Please go ahead. I request everybody to please start. So keep the coconut on the calendar, chant the Mahavakya, understand very clearly. You have to consciously visualize your reality has manifested. And when you're realizing whatever obstacles come in your space, whether it is time, money, people, mental obstacle, anything that comes inside your mind, in your inner space, you're going to drop, you're going to complete with it consciously and just declare for the coconut to roll. You can even keep Atmalinga. If you have Atmalinga, yes, Atmalinga is preferred. You can keep Atmalinga.
If you're ready, please start. I request everyone to start. You all can see, you can let us know here if you are ready with that. Now have your whatever you want to manifest, by when you want to manifest, start writing that down in the calendar. In the calendar, start noting it down. Anything, just consciously decide. And now with the science that you have learned, use this powerful cognition and write down in the calendar the exact dates that you want to manifest it. Please keep it, write it down there.
And like you have to be very clear, like very precise. For example, I want to become an entrepreneur by April 14th. So write it down. Write down the date and write down what you want to manifest in that piece of calendar on that place. And then you're going to place your Atmalinga or coconut on top of it. So request everybody to do this step first. Please, let's start.
Now, once you have written down and kept your Atmalinga on it, start writing, because we'll take you step by step. I request all of you to put here in the chat if you're done with this first step. Please go ahead and put it. Can be any goals that you have, anything that you want to manifest by the certain date, along with your date timelines that you're giving. You can put it here on the calendar, and it should be a physical calendar. As much as possible, please get a physical calendar. And in that date, like for example, let's say by Jan 3rd, 2023, you want to become a Sarvanyapita Karta. Write that down. And by some particular date, you want to manifest a good job for you. Write that down. Or you want to become a Sarvanyapita Deshwar by, let's say, July. Some particular date you can take. Let's say you want to choose by Guru Purnima, then you can use that, you can put that date.
So choose any reality that you want, right? And pick and write that. So many of you that have requested you want to manifest Sarvajñapita, Yajman and Karta, this is the right time. So you can aim any date that you want. Take, like for example, write January 14th, we're having Pongal, or January 3rd, we're having Avatar, the Jayanti that is going to be continuing. So we have a lot of things that are coming up. So you can choose any day you want. Even if not, you can just say Jan 28th. So that should not be an issue. Write down, I want to manifest $200,000 by this time. I want to manifest $1 million by this time. You have to be very precise when you write it down.
And also write down, like for example, now July 3rd, 2023, the Guru Purnima day. Let's say you want to manifest and become a Sarvanyapita Karta by then. Then write that down, put it on your calendar, and get ready. Once you're done with this step, please let us know in the chat that you're done with this step.
We request everybody to please do this. This is a very process which will give you that powerful experience of manifesting your reality. As reality, you will be able to manifest it. So please, I request everybody to finish this.
Ready? If you're ready, then you can put yes, you're done with the step in the chat.
Okay.
Shibra Prasadanikananda and Ma Kalyani, David Fung, Brandy McQuare, Ma Sahai Sandra. I request all of you to do it. And right after this, we are going to be entering into darshan. So let's all do it now. Okay, great. Now I hope you would have finished it. Now, what you're going to be doing is, you're going to be playing the Mahavakya. Listen to this carefully. Remember, you are Paramashiva, that Paramashanta space of Paramashiva that Swamiji described. What is that inside you? Consciously, you can decide and you can manifest anything that you want. Now, from this powerfulness that you are carrying inside you, now you're going to take the decision to manifest, and you're going to keep your Atmalinga on that particular date. You're going to roll it for each date. Start with the first one, wherever you want to start with. Keep it on that. And look through your third eye, and you're going to move the Atmalinga.
And most importantly, whatever obstacles comes your way, right? Like you have some fear, or you have some obstacle, like you have some of your friends or someone as your obstacle to manifesting that reality. What you are going to be doing is you're going to visualize that your obstacle is clear. Like you're going to visualize that your reality has manifested. Just hold that visualization, consciously look at that, and just roll. Just declare for it to manifest. Chant the Mahavakya. I request everybody to sincerely do this. Please take a few minutes. I request every one of you to please sincerely manifest it. I request everyone. Please take a few minutes and you all can write it down, keep it, and start manifesting. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Consciously will manifest. Decide your reality is going to get created and declare and manifest with that conscious will. Manifest intensely all your obstacles that comes, whether it's money, health, mental obstacles, anything that comes, just declare. Consciously visualize that whatever is obstacle is completely removed from the path, and consciously visualize that your reality is getting manifested, and your only focus should be on the experience of oneness and conscious visualization. Automatically you'll see that the coconut will move. When the coconut moves, that means your reality, your conscious planning has successfully manifested.
And focus. See, you all can keep a camera and record it, because that manifestation recording is one of the most important things. You recording your manifestation is a very, very, very important step. We'll actually give you the form which you can fill for your manifestation results. So you can post that. We are going to be projecting that form shortly for you. You can upload your videos into that. So we can also see and help you in your manifestation. That will also have fields where you can fill and say if you need any help in that, we'll definitely help you out with that. But it's very powerful, one of the most powerful techniques to instantly manifest what you want in your desired date. That's like literally you give a timeline and you're giving an order to the cosmos manifested for you. So this is a very, very, very powerful technique, and it's like 100% guaranteed one. Once you manifest, to manifest this power where you roll the Atmalinga, you will see how it will just manifest. It's such a powerful power. We are going to be projecting that form shortly for you. And I request everyone, please record your manifestation. Why I'm saying record is because usually we think we are very comfortable to sit with our self-doubt saying, if it manifests, let's see. And we always think, okay, let's see if at all it happens. But as long as you're in that if, you're never going to be able to manifest, because you're continuing to cherish a strong part of you that denies you from manifesting. So you start recording. When you start recording yourself manifesting, you will have a confidence inside you. You will not cherish. It's like you're going beyond your comfort zone, and you will see how that step that you take will directly show a result in your power manifestation. It's a very important step. Now we are going to be entering into darshan very shortly.
I request everybody, even during darshan, just intensely connect and manifest. Powerfully, just connect to Swamiji, pray to Swamiji, and declare to manifest the reality. And you all can go to tinyurl.com/mpsm-pm. You all can go to that link to upload your videos. And now let us all get ready to receive the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, the Paramadvaita Diksha.
And this will be an alive darshan today. And tomorrow we are going to be having 8 different, tomorrow and day after together, 8 different Bhava Samadhi darshans of Swamiji. So now let's all enter into the darshan. Please sit with the head neck and spine in a straight line, close your eyes, and start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
राजाय प्रशक्यशालिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे श्यामे कामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः சரடி போற்றி சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி நேயத்தே நின்றடி மலனடி போற்றி பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னனடி போற்றி சீரார் பெரும் துறையிடம் தேவனடி போற்றி ஆராத இன்பம் அருளும் மனை போற்றி ஈசனே சிந்தை கவலமான நேசனே நீ வருவாய் கொடு கனிகளை கொண்டு உன்னை பூஜித்தோ அருள் தருவாய் கலி என்னும் கடலினில் மூழ்கிட்டு நீ கரம் தந்து காத்து கருணை பொய்கையில் அலர்ந்திட்ட அளவர்க்கும் போல உன் திருவடியில் வாழ்ந்திட அருணாச்சலனே நீ வாராய் அகண்ட ஜோதியனே வாராய் அல்லே வாராய் அகிலம் போற்றுகின்ற ஈசனே சிந்தை கவர்ந்த நேசனே நீ வருவாய் கொடு கனிகளை பூஜித்தோம் அருள் தருவாய்
அண்ணாமலையானே போற்றி போற்றி திருவண்ணாமலையானே போற்றி போற்றி திரு அண்ணாமலையானே போற்றி
தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா இன்னும் இருந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா ஒன்றும் அருமையாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா இன்னும் இறந்தவா எண்ணம் கடந்தவா ஒன்றும் அருமையாய் ஆனந்தம் தந்தவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா எந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா நல்லவா இந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா என்னப்ப நல்லவா இந்தாயும் அல்லவா தன்னை உணர்த்திடும் ஞானம் அளிக்கவா नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं तपोयज्ञदानादिभिः शुद्धबुद्धिर्विरक्तो नृपादे पदे तुच्छबुद्ध्या परित्यज्य सर्वं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि तपोयज्ञदानादिभिः शुद्धबुद्धिर्विरक्तो नृपादे पदे तुच्छबुद्ध्या परित्यज्य सर्वं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् दयालुं गुरुं ब्रह्मनिष्ठं प्रशान्तं समाराध्य मत्या विचार्य स्वरूपं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं निदिध्यास्य विद्वान् परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि दयालुं गुरुं ब्रह्मनिष्ठं प्रशान्तं समाराध्य मत्या विचार्य स्वरूपं यदाप्नोति तत्त्वं निदिध्यास्य विद्वान् परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् यदानन्दरूपं प्रकाशस्वरूपं निरस्तप्रपञ्चं परिच्छेदहीनम् अहं ब्रह्मवृत्तेकगम्यं तुरीयं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेव
यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तं नित्यं सर्वम् यदा ज्ञानतो याति विश्वं समस्तं विनष्टं च सद्यो यदात्मप्रबोधे मनोवागतीतं विशुद्धं विमुक्तं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि। यदा ज्ञानतो याति विश्वं समस्तं विनष्टं च सद्यो यदात्मप्रबोधे मनोवागतीतं विशुद्धं विमुक्तं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि। नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् निषेधे कृते नेति नेतीति वाक्ये समाधिस्थितानां यदा भाति पूर्णम् अवस्थात्रयातीतम् अद्वैतमेकं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि। निषेधे कृते नेति नेतीति वाक्ये समाधिस्थितानां यदा भाति पूर्णम् अवस्थात्रयातीतम् अद्वैतमेकं परं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् अनन्तं विभुं निर्विकल्पं निरेहं शिवं सङ्गहीनं यदोङ्कारगम्यं निराकारमत्युज्ज्वलं मृत्युहीनं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि। अनन्तं विभुं निर्विकल्पं निरेहं शिवं सङ्गहीनं यदोङ्कारगम्यं निराकारमत्युज्ज्वलं मृत्युहीनं परं ब्रह्म नित्यं तदेवाहमस्मि। नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वं नित्यं मन्त्रं नित्यं यन्त्रं नित्यं तन्त्रं नित्यं सर्वम् सदा बालरूपापि विघ्नाद्रिहन्ति महादन्ति वक्त्रापि पञ्चास्य मान्या विधीन्द्रादिमृग्या गणेशाभिधामे विधत्तां श्रियं कापि कल्याणमूर्ति न जानामि शब्दं न जानामि चार्थं न जानामि पद्यं न जानामि गद्यं चिदेका षडास्या हृदि द्योतते मे मुखानि सरन्ते गिरश्वापि चित्रम् मनोहारिदेहं महच्चित्तगेहं महीदेवदेवं महावेदभावं महादेवबालं भजे लोकपालं यदा सन्निधानं गता मानवामि भवाम्भोतिपारं गदास्ते तदैव इति व्यञ्जयन् सिन्धुतीरे नास्ते तमीडे पवित्रं पराशक्तिपुत्रम् ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो यथाब्धेस्तरङ्गालयं यान्ति तुङ्गा तथैवापदसन्निधौ सेवतामि इति वार्मि पङ्क्तिर्नृणां दर्शयन्तं सदा भावये सदा षण्मुखोऽस्तु। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो। महाम्भोधिधीरे महापापचोरे मुनीन्द्रानुकूले सुगन्धाख्यशैले सुहायां वसन्तं स्वभासालसन्तं जनार्तिं हरन्तं श्रयामो गुहन्तं लसत्स्वर्णगेहे नृणां कामदोहे सुमस्तोमसञ्छन्नमाणिक्यमञ्जे सुमुद्यत्सहस्रार्कतुल्यप्रकाशं सदा भावये कार्तिकेयं सुरेशम्। सके मञ्जुले मनोहारि लावण्य पीयूषपूर्णे मनःषट्पदो मे भवल्केशतप्त सदा मोदतां स्कन्दते पादपद्मे सुवर्णाभदिव्याम्बरैर्भासमाना कणत्किङ्किणी मेखला शोभमाना लसद्धेमपट्टेन विद्योतमाना कटिं भावये स्कन्दते दीप्यमानाम्। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो। कन्या घनाभोधतुङ्ग तनालिङ्गनासक्त काश्मीररागं नमस्याम्यहं तारकारेतवोर स्वभक्तावने सर्वदा सानुरागं विधौ क्लिप्तदण्डान् स्वलीलाधृताण्डान् निरस्ते भशुण्डान् द्विषत्कालदण्डान् सदा ते प्रचण्डान् श्रये बाहुदण्डान्। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द, ॐ नमो नमो। शारदा षण्मृगाङ्कायति स्युः सुमुध्यन्त एव स्थिता श्वेत्समन्तात् सदा पूर्णबिम्बाकलङ्गैश्च हीना तदा त्वन्मुखानां ब्रुवे स्कन्दसाम्यं स्फुरन्मन्दहासैः स हंसानि सञ्चत् कटाक्षावलिभृङ्गसङ्घोज्ज्वलानि सुधास्यन्ति बिम्बाधराणि शसूनो तवालोकये षण्मुखाम्भोरुहानि। ॐ
कटाक्षस्य कृत्पातितक्षित् भवेत् ते दयाशीलता नामहानि सुताङ्गोद्भवो मेऽसि जीवेति षड्घ जपन्मन्त्रमीशो मुदा जिघ्रते यात् जगद्भारमृद्भ्यो जगन्नाथ तेभ्यः गिरीटोज्ज्वलेभ्यो नमो मस्तकेभ्यः। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो। स्फुरद्रत्नकेयूरहाराभिराम श्वलत्कुण्डल श्रीलसत्खण्डभाग कटापीतवासाकरे चारुशक्ति पुरस्तान्ममास्तां पुरारेस्तनूज इहायाहि वत्सेति हस्तान् प्रसार्या वयत्यादराच्छङ्करे मातुरङ्गात् समुत्पद्यतातं शयन्तं कुमारं हराश्लिष्टगात्रं भजे बालमूर्तिम्। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमः। कुमारेश सूनो गुहस्कन्दसेना पते शक्तिपाणे मयूराधिरूढ पुलिन्दात्मजा कान्तभक्तार्तिहारि प्रभोतारकारे सदा रक्ष मां त्वं प्रशान्तेन्द्रिये नष्टसङ्गे विचेष्टे कफोद्घारि वक्त्रे भयोत्कम्पि गात्रे प्रयाणोन्मुखे मय्यनाथे तदानि धृतं मे दयालो भवाग्रे गुहत्वम्। कृतान्तस्य दूतेषु चण्डेषु कोपा बृहच्चिन्धिभिन्देति मां तर्जयत्सु मयूरं समारोह्य माभैरिति त्वं पुरशक्तिपाणिर्ममायाहि शीघ्रं प्रणम्यासकृत्पादयोस्ते पतित्वा प्रसाद्य प्रभो पार्थयेनेकवारं न वक्तुं क्षमोगं तदानीं कृपाब्धे न कार्यान्तकाले मनागप्युपेक्ष। ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो।
कयामि अहं सर्वदा दुःखभारावसन्नो भवान् दीनबन्धुस्त्वदन्यं न याचे भवद्भक्तिरोगं सदा क्लिप्तबाधं ममाधिं तु तं नाशयो मासु तत्त्वम् ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो अपस्मारकुष्ठक्षयार्शप्रमेह स्वरोन्मादगुल्मादिरोगा महान्त पिशाचाश्च सर्वे भवत्पत्रभूतिं विलोक्य क्षणात्तारकारे द्रवन्ते दृशिस्कन्दमूर्ति श्रुतौ स्कन्दकीर्ति मुखे मे पवित्रं सदा तच्चरित्रं करे तस्य कृत्यं वपुस्तस्य भृत्यं कुहे सन्तुलीना ममाशेषभावा अभीष्टप्रदा सन्ति सर्वत्र देवा नृणामन्त्यजानामपि स्वार्थदाने गुहादेव मन्यं न जाने कलत्रं सुता बन्धुवर्ग पशुर्वा नरो वाथ नारी गृहे ये मदीया यजन्तो नमन्तस्तुवन्तो भवन्तं स्मरन्तश्च ते सन्तु सर्वे कुमार ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नित्यानन्द ॐ नमो नमो
Nithyanandam. After that powerful darshan of Swamiji, we're now going to be entering into, like, we're going to be concluding, and tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be having a 48-hour continuous program where we are going to be celebrating the Bhakti Bonanza, where we are going to be having a shower of various different Bhavatamadi darshans through the Nijavatara. So I'm so excited. I know all of you are too. You can see so many of you here tuned in. So tomorrow, you're going to be learning about so many different things. You're going to be having a special program where you would be experiencing how to remove all obstacles from your resolutions, your goals that you have for this new year. And you're also going to be learning the science of how to influence the planetary positions so that can positively impact and remove any kind of negative effects in your horoscope as well as in your life for all the things that you want to be doing. And you're also going to be learning the science of how to be complete with your own body and how to grace and be completely in completion with your own self.
And most importantly, all of us are going to be having a new beginning to enter into the new year. New
So-
you for the new year.
Yes.
So
So we are going to have a lot of things that we're going to be learning for the next 48 hours. So buckle up, get ready. Let's meet again tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be beginning with a special yoga, the Dvidya Vinyasa Krama. That's what we're going to be learning tomorrow. So please be ready for that. And now with this, we are at the conclusion of today's session, and we'll be concluding with the Purnamastha. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.